Hello traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, our Forex Gold Forecast. Today is Sunday, the 7th day of February. It's rather quiet in the market, but we do have a day in which we have some upside, trading anywhere from $1 to $2 higher, currently trading at 1136.28. For those of you who have been following our forecast, you realize that we did go long at 1118. It's actually 1117.93. And we've seen good activity. We're looking at a 30-minute chart. We're going to go to a daily in a second for the update. But I am recommending that traders that are aggressive can go ahead and add to their position. When I scale in or out of a market, I recommend doing what I call an inverse pyramid. So anywhere between 1/3 to 1/2 of a position should be the maximum that you ever add when scaling. Currently long 100 ounces, so we're going to go ahead and buy another 50. That's going to take our effective cost average up a little bit, but also it will increase our position. Well, as you can see, we've increased our position now to 150 ounces. We've gone from an effective entry price of 1118 to 1124. And what I'm looking at is we've kept our stop rather loose throughout the trading activity as the markets moved up, and it was sitting at 1112. It does appear as though we have a little bit of support below these candles, and I'm looking at a stop at 1125. So traders who are taking our recommendations, we can feel comfortable putting our stop at 1125. In that way, we're at least protecting ourselves. We're locking it in if the market wants to continue to the upside, and not risking as much if we see any kind of drastic profit taking. I think that we're still holding some of our resistance points in play. This 1145, I think right now is really a critical area. It's an area that we haven't really tested yet, so I have to see if the market does want to trade higher, if in fact it can trade above, and I always look for a close above that area. This one top that we're looking at here is an area where the market does seem to have resistance, right around 1142. So these are the two bands or target areas right now that I'm looking at in terms of resistance that I do want to see a trade above and a close over. So these particular targets is where I would look for the market to test some kind of superlative resistance, and it certainly is an area that the market has not been able to move up against up till now. In terms of our oscillators, our stochastics are still pretty strong. I do not believe we're in an overbought scenario. Currently, the percent D at 20.32, the percent K, the fast, at 31.32. Our MACD is also showing us a market that is certainly, according to this indicator, not overbought. And if we look at it, it's 7.67 and 4.05. So I'm comfortable in the fact that the market absolutely does want to trade higher. I think that long term I'm going to remain with my bullish posture, and that should be indicative that I'm recommending an increase or a scaling in position for traders who are following our call. It's absolutely a quiet day here Sunday night. We'll see what the week brings. And as always, this is Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, wishing you good trading. Bye-bye.